All right, maybe that'll work. This might work. It might work. We're back. Welcome back. Hi, we're back. This might work. This might work. If it might also go out again, and then I'm going to run away and try to fix it for real this time. All I did was give a little twist. Seems to be okay right now. I'm sure I'll be complaining about it again, and I apologize for that 1,000 times. Okay, this is where we were. Look at this. He posts this video. Kanye, sweet Kanye. So this is 2 days after we ghosted him, right? So we're not answering any of the emails. We're just pretending this never happened. And then he posts this. We have a video to show you, right, Jules?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is it this one, Rumble version?
There's one on Twitter, too. I don't know.
I think the Rumble will be better. Let me get through the ads here. You could kill that music. I just got to wait for Rumble to go through its 2 or 3 or 4 ads. Skip ad. Here's one of a guy drilling holes in a vase. Wow, these ads are very low rent on Rumble. Of course, yeah, we're going to Sneako's channel on Rumble. Everyone heard the Kanye Cousins cover, right? Well, you're going to hear it again in this video. This is what changed our minds. This is what changed everything for us. It's a video of Kanye watching my cover of Cousins. And he's watching it, and well, you'll see. We'll see. Most of you who have seen this, but this really, really touched me. So here it is. It's posted by Sneako, who I was very excited to meet. I loved Sneako's work with Ethan Klein. And that's where that ends. And I loved Milo's work, Milo Yiannopoulos. I loved Milo's work with Lucian Wintrich. And that's where that ends. So it's two guys I really like. I love this Sneako. I love his stuff with Ethan Klein. And that's about it. And I love Milo. Very little. Get it? These, by the way, none of this is a political statement. By the way, I want everybody to know that. So when Milo sees this and all these people see this, none of this has anything to do with politics.
I liked when Milo did that game show on Compound Media. What was that?
That was fantastic. I mean, Milo's done a lot of really iconic stuff. Look at all this. Milo did, he had some great stuff on Compound Media. He had this great thing where he did like a live stream where it was this giant party at his house, and he walked down the stairs with a giant boa constrictor around his neck. Remember this?
Oh, yeah.
My buddy Lucian Wintrich, who, rumor, had sex with Milo.
Twinks for Trump.
Twinks for Trump. Remember this? Ally Alexander's friend.
Lucian Wintrich is basically the original Dasha.
Yes, Lucian Wintrich is Dasha. Did you see the code this week? We'll talk about code. I'm trying to get this Rumble.
Just play the Twitter one.
No, I don't.
Sucks.
No.
It's like going away. I think it's so buggy and glitchy.
Yeah, well, why can't I get to the beginning? Oh, that is the beginning according to Rumble. Quality auto. Look at this. Here we go. Okay, this is what we saw. This is what we saw Sneako post. It's an edit, a film made by Sneako of Kanye watching my cover of Cousins. Let's see.
Did you see the Cousin song that I tweeted?
Oh, yeah, the remix?
Yeah. Man.
The remix, my cover. So he's saying to Sneako, this is an extreme close-up here. He goes, did you see the Cousins cover I tweeted? Talking about my cover. And Sneako says, yes, you're right. This version is terrible. Should we do Twitter?
Yes.
Okay. You were right. Look at this Rumble. We think Rumble's going away.
Mike was like, put this Rumble version in. It's high
because, to me, Rumble is a high-quality, nice place.
You need the highest quality version of it.
It never used to be like this. It never used to be Twitter had the better video. Well, right? So
that's why Elon's the king.
Elon's the man. That's why he's the GOAT. Okay, here it is. He's asking Sneako if he heard the Cousins cover. Is it going to mute it? Okay, here it is. Great, here it is.
Did you see the cousin song?
Yeah, I said the word.
Tweeted.
What? Oh yeah, the remix.
Yeah. Man, that made me cry.
That made me cry!
I mean,
Did you see Redbar's Cousins cover? Man, that made me cry. That changed everything in my whole life. So here I was thinking, Kanye, man, if Kanye wants to come see me, he could fly out here and knock on my front door, man. I ain't getting on no phone for no Kanye West. Then I see this video where Kanye says this.
Did you see the cousin song that I tweeted?
Oh yeah, the remix.
Yeah. Man, that made me cry.
See you outside again, just hanging out with.
So he's going to play it, but I'm going to show you this. He's going to sing along to Cousins. There's actually a part in here no one caught where he corrects a way that I sang a certain part. Nobody's caught this. I don't think even Jules has caught this. So we're going to see Kanye correct me a little bit, but still love it and still cry. Here's another inside behind-the-scenes scoop about Cousins. So before my performances, I have a little cheat sheet here because I'm so drunk. Before we did Cousins, usually I'm always so drunk, my throat hurts, I can't hear, I'm very tired. You see me at the end of the show during the last segment where I'm like, Jules, whenever I say, Jules, I'm gonna die here. So that means I'm getting very sick. We have to speed this up. I'm gonna pass out. So that kind of happened on the last show, and it was worse than usual. I don't know how long was the break before.
like 15 minutes. You really
was it really that
probably
long?
10.
It was one of our longer breaks. I got up, we went to break. I got to set up for Cousins now. I got to get the amp over here. I got to do all these little things. I've got this whole cheat sheet of stuff that I do to remind me when I'm drunk what to do. And usually it includes putting the reverb up to -5 here like this and doing stuff like that. I completely forgot the reverb for Cousins. So during that break, I was out there blowing into my paper bag, pacing, because I was going to vomit so very badly. I was walking around. I was in the front offices going, this is right before my big performance of Cousins that Kanye West is going to see. And I'm going, I try to eat like this little bite of this little snack pack salami. You know, it's this little Genoa salami and cracker. And I peel the little plastic off with the Genoa dry salami and cracker. And I go, and I'm trying to swallow it, but I'm going to puke. And I'm going very slow. And I'm waiting, and it's not going away. It's not getting better. The drinks of water aren't helping. The bite of the Genoa salami isn't helping. Nothing's helping. And I go, okay, I'm just going to go on. I think I might throw up during the song. Whatever. We'll get into it. Hopefully everything will click in once I start going. Okay, so I forget the reverb. I had this thing where my opening cue, I had this sound effect here where it was supposed to
go. A lot of people saw that Cousins tweet. That was just a bridge too
far. So I
far.
had this big opening, and I was supposed to go into playing right after that was done, and then that started auto-playing another song that I couldn't turn off very quick, so I was yelling at that. So it wasn't a good, I was not in a good place for this one. This was a very difficult performance to do. So here it is. Kanye, though, his mind, this is something that you cry over. Watch this.
See you outside again, just hanging
Thank you for that.
out with your friends. Hanging with my cousin, reading dirty magazines. We see two niggas kissing, we know what that shit means. Then we start reenacting everything that we had seen. That's when
Watch
I gave my cousin head, gave my cousin...
This would have sounded so good with reverb, too. I had the perfect reverb. I can't believe nobody stopped everything and told me to put the reverb on. So I'm going to take my time today. I got my list here. We're checking it twice.
You should send #1 Josh Jenny fan your cousin's lyrics and the physical media because he's the one who posted the video.
Oh, okay. If he wants that, I'll send that. Send me your address. Sending it right to Milton. Today's performance, by the way, features Blue Silk from Neve.
Oh, really, dude?
Blue Silk, for those audio guys out there, Blue Silk will be on my voice for the very first time tonight on Neve's Newton channel. We're going to be singing out of Neve's Newton channel strip with Blue Silk cranked all the way up.
Very cool.
Can you guess the song just by that? Blue Silk, not red. Blue. Look it up. Okay, here's a part. This is Kanye's going to start singing along with me during this performance. Watch this.
Gave my cousin head. I gave my cousin
So now they're cutting to Kanye.
I gave my cousin head. See you outside.
I guess not. So that's Sneako's editing. At the end of this, it's like a film by Sneako, edited and shot by Sneako. You know, Sneako's, by the way, is posting my cover everywhere. And at the end, it says, video by Sneako. No. I'll show you at the end. I don't know Sneako. He never reached out to me. I've been sending him email. I should have sent... can everybody get in touch with Sneako and said, Mike is trying to get in touch with you. We'd like to have a phone call with you.
Sneako bought that
By the
guitar.
way,
He dressed you. He made this set.
do people know Sneako? There's an interview with Sneako and Kanye where they were both wearing suits in Spain. Sneako was incredible. I am. I'll say this. I'm a fan of Sneako now, and I roll with that crew now. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I'm part of it all now.
You stay put after Sneako leaves now.
Yeah. It's me, Kanye, and Sneako. And then I answer all the questions. Watch this.
Again, just hanging
Here comes Kanye.
with your friends. And I know this thing's about to judge me now. I know this thing's about to...
Kanye's going, Song of the Year. So this was almost, Kanye posted Cousins. And he probably got a lot of weird backlash because it's a song about having incest with his male cousin and sucking his... So Kanye probably expected, this is it. Everyone's going to hate me now. Everyone thinks this is gross. And then here comes along this well-dressed kid. This good-looking kid. Okay, with a head on his shoulders, obviously, because of the lighting and the clothes and the set. This isn't some crap. He's used to seeing just scud and crap and people, all the people he talks to just mumble when they talk. We the vultures. Complete morons. So he sees this. This gives him hope. This inspires Kanye. Kanye goes, Song of the Year. I put some new juice in this whole Cousins thing. This is right after he released Cousins. All of a sudden, this white guy, he goes and learns Cousins. He's performing Cousins. He's showing the world that Cousins is okay. And this touched Kanye, as you'll see here.
Judge me now. Started out when we was hanging out. Tell my cousin not to tell nobody. Please, no, don't tell nobody. The truth will set you free someday. But I don't think they understand.
He sings
I'm not attracted to a man. They thought I was gay.
He does the part. So I collabed with Kanye right there. Because there's a part in the song where it goes, they thought I was gay. And Kanye jumps in and sings that part for me. I couldn't do that part, of course, because I was going do, which is hard to do, saying, they thought I was gay. For those of you who don't know bass.
Dan, I'm not attracted to a man. They thought I was gay.
Look at that. And then he's laughing. He's never been this happy. We haven't seen Kanye smile in a year. I bring out the smile in him. Yeah. Think about that. Redbar made Kanye smile, and we've got something else to show you what Redbar made Kanye do. Coming up.
I'm not attracted to a man. They thought I was gay. Mattress don't help me, just put me in a trance. Talking about euphoria, I'm not talking about a man. Told you don't leave me, cause I need you by my side. As long as you don't leave me, then I'll probably be alright. And then
I was holding on for dear life,
I was like,
dude.
so
Has anyone
wet.
ever played? Are there any musicians out there? Drink for 10 hours and then try playing the bass. It feels like you're falling out of a plane and you have to hold on to the bass or you're going to die.
I was like about
You
to
start
throw up
going like-
watching you.
I thought the bass, look how I'm playing like this. I couldn't even believe it. I'm like this.
Do you look like podcast?
This is me usually playing the bass.
.gif.
This is me usually playing the bass. Like D Madness. This was me playing the bass drum. Help me. Kanye, help me.
And he did.
They thought I was dead. I love that I collabed with Kanye on this. There's more.
you by my side. As long as you don't leave me, then I'll probably be alright. And that one time that you left me, I didn't get no sleep that night. And that one time that you left me, it took 10 perks to get high. 10 perks to get high. Pray that I don't die.
He's singing with me. Oh, look at those black lips.
He's so cute.
Who has the better mustache, though, me or... God, that really... Is that what Kanye West looks like now?
Well, no.
I don't know. This is one of the...
I think he's got.
Is that really the best picture of Kanye West that we have? Sneeko, you're amazing at editing. All right, let's see this part here.
High. 10 perks to get high. Pray that I don't die. But if I die, I see you in the sky. 2 pints of quay quay.
Crazy, he says. I don't know what else he says. Look how happy he is. You've ever seen this Kanye this happy?
No.
He's been mad. You're even this happy with academics, so I'm bigger than Ac. This is crazy, bro.
But if I die, I see you in the sky. 2 pints of quay quay. Don't leave, just stay, babe. Let's go.
Now, I got the wrong lyrics thanks to Genius.com. So the real lyric, of course, is 2 bites of that quay quay. Quaaludes, I guess. This is, you know, who wrote this song is a guy named Dave Blum. Big fat guy.
Blumhouse. He produces.
Yeah, the guy from
Blumhouse.
Blumhouse wrote this song. Big fat guy with a CPAC machine. And I guess he does these drugs. It's a long story, but this song was half written by this other guy, Dave Blunts. So, but in the lyric on Genius.com that I copy and pasted, it said 2 pints of that quay quay. 2 pints. And that's what I'm saying in the song. And when Kanye's singing it back, I realize it's bites. We even said when we were reading the lyrics, we go, 2 pints of that quay quay. He's drinking Quaaludes, pints of it? That doesn't make any sense. Well,
That's diluted, bro.
Kanye's an idiot, you know, ha ha ha. And we sang it, and then as soon as I see this, I go, oh, of course it's bites. Why would it be pints? It even sounds like bites in the song. It doesn't sound like pints. Thank God when I'm singing with my auto-tune. No, we're not doing a software update right now. Thank God with my auto-tune, it sounds like bites. Because imagine if Kanye was like, he said pints. This might have never happened. That sounds like bites. It sounds like I said bites, right?
You passed it off.
I pulled it off.
But if I die, I see you in the sky. 2 pints of quay quay. Don't leave, just stay, babe. Let's go on a vacay. Leave the world behind.
Thank you.
Leave the world behind.
Leave the world behind.
That's him correcting me. Did you see this? Here, because I'm going. Thank you.
Leave the world behind.
Leave the world behind. Like Blink-182. And he tells me.
Leave the world behind.
Thank you.
Leave the world behind.
Leave the world behind.
He's trying. Well, watch. He's trying to correct me because it's supposed to be leave the world behind. Thank you.
Leave the world behind.
Leave the world behind.
Leave the world behind. Like,
See, and he's mad, actually. That made him mad. Because if you listen to the originals, leave the world behind. But I'm going, leave the world behind.
Which is a stylistic choice.
Yes, of course. But that got him very mad, and you could see he wanted to kill somebody there.
behind.
Leave the world behind.
Leave the world behind. Like just don't help me,
Yeah,
just
Maddie.
put me in a trance. I'm not talking about euphoria, I'm talking about a man.
People caught that. I said, I'm not talking about euphoria. I'm talking about a man. The opposite.
It's
of what
really hard to say the real way.
Yeah, it
I say it
is.
this way almost every
That
time
was
I say
actually
it.
just an accident. And Kanye got really mad at that.
Just put me in a trance. I'm not talking about euphoria, I'm talking about a man. Told her don't leave me cause I need you by my side. And as long as you don't leave me, then I'll probably be alright. I'll probably be alright.
So he's not quite enjoying it anymore by the look on his face here. Look at him. Now, is that the best picture of Kanye we have here?
I think he looks nice.
I think he looks nice. He is nice now. Wait till you hear what happened.
Then I'll probably be alright. I'll probably be alright.
Probably be alright.
I'll probably be alright. Temperature get high. Pray I
Look at
don't
him.
die.
He's going nuts.
But if I die, see you in the sky. 2 pints of that quay, quay. Don't leave, just stay, babe. Let's go on a vacation. Leave the world behind. Thank you.
Look at him. Look at him.
Something like I can see the record for real now.
I could see the record for real now. So Kanye thought this was a throwaway song. Then I do the cover. He sees this as a hit now. Now, of course, that's all changed by now.
I just wanted you to know they're saying it is 2 pints of Quay Quay, and Quagan is the brand of lean
Oh.
that Dave Blunt's prefers.
Now,
So-
where did I see? Really, is that what that is? Because I was going to say, we learned this from Wolf of Wall Street. They don't make Quaaludes anymore. I just thought it was Kanye being lazy. Talking about Quaaludes.
No.
Okay, well, thank fucking God I said pints. So I was right all along. Now, where did I get bites, though? Why did I think it's bites?
Probably like Quibi, Quick Bites Entertainment. That
Okay,
app.
yeah, Quibby, quick bites. Okay, watch this.
It's something like I can see the record for real now.
Redbar cover of Cousins, filmed and edited by Sneeko. No, it was not filmed by Sneeko. Why would he say? Oh, because he filmed Kanye watching it.
Yes.
But people are going to think Sneeko is involved in coming here, which he could be if he's going to answer those emails. But thank you, Sneeko. Thank you, Kanye. This was very exciting for me. So I see this video, right? And then I go, okay, we got to talk to Kanye. So we choose Evan. Yep. Remember the beginning of this. I got emails from Milo, Evan, Mimi, Ye's engineer, and the lawyers. We choose Evan. Yes. Sorry, Milo. You know, because I didn't want Milo to be like, of course I was able to get in touch with him, Mr. Ye. Of course. That's why you hired me. Because I could see Milo going to him and going, I'll get in touch with him. I know about the internet. Leave it to me. So I didn't want to let
Plus, you can't just start texting Milo. He could share your text at any time.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have proven to me that getting involved with you is very dangerous. I am a nice, innocent man, a regular guy here. I can't get involved. I can't be texting Milo because one day I could be deported for something like that. One day that could put me on a watch list. Sorry, Milo, you've gotten yourself into a lot of trouble. So I didn't pick Milo, I picked Evan. And I wrote back to Evan and I said, okay, let's meet. And they said, okay, and we're trying to set up a time and all this stuff. And me and Jules start prepping. We start coming up with things we're going to talk to him about and ask him. And more importantly, what to wear, right? The streetwear king, Stussy himself, Kanye West. You got to look fly. Talking to Kanye West, you can't look like one of these bums like the people that he's so used to. So I decided on, and I wish I had a picture of this.
I do.
Maybe you could pull up, no, not of me, God forbid, not of me. A picture of the hoodie that I wore. If you text that to me, I decided to wear from the Tortured Poets Department, Taylor Swift's But Daddy, I Love Him hoodie. Yeah?
I think Kanye would like it. It's a nice hoodie.
My whole idea for the phone call was I was going to bring Kanye and Taylor back together for the collab album / tour of this century. Yeah.
We are going to show him we have a giant sign over our bed that says,
Our old bed.
Feel like me and Taylor might still have sex.
Yeah, we have a neon sign that says, I feel like me and Taylor might still have sex from our old bedroom. And we were going to show him that. And I was going to throw everything about me away and really try to get into his head to try to get him to do a collab with Taylor Swift, because I think if they did an album together, it would be epic. So this is the hoodie I wore for the meeting.
We wanted to ask him if he's ever heard I Hate It Here.
But Daddy, I Love Him. And I wanted to show him Poets, the Tortured Poets Department, which I think is Taylor Swift's best album, which everybody blew off. People were so sick of her when that came out that they threw it away thinking it was a bomb. It's the only good album. It really is. I'm not joking.
It's
her laugh makes it sound like it's a joke.
I'm not joking
It is
either.
Taylor Swift's Pinkerton, yes. And I wanted to show Kanye all these songs, and that's what I was going to do. I wasn't going to talk about anything else, and if he refused to answer questions about this, and then I was going to leak it all to the media and create a big stir, Taylor Swift and Kanye, and do all this stuff and get involved and make a whole bunch of mess. So I wore this, and then I get an email back from Evan. And Evan says to me, all right, man, just sign this NDA and we'll hop on a call. And they send me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-page non-disclosure agreement featuring things like, you will not discuss Ye or his family with the media, anyone with a substantial online following, or anyone likely to pass information along to the media, or anyone with a substantial online following. You will not post or write about Ye or his family on the internet. Well, there goes my Donda stuff. Social media, or in any publication or book. You will not do anything or make any statement in public to disparage Ye or his family. So I said nothing and never returned to their emails again. Sorry. Gotcha. Now, I know that might not sound like the most exciting part, but I can't sign this. I am a publication. I am the media. And to not disparage Ye, imagine if I made a promise like that with the level-headed Kanye West. Imagine what he might do.
I mean, you can't.
He might go back in time and see all my other videos talking about him and want all those deleted. God knows what he'll do. And of course, I wasn't going to not tell this story. And of course, I have many more stories to tell about Kanye West coming up throughout my life. And they very well might disparage him. So sorry, if he wants to talk, then he got to sign our NDA. And he got to man up, in fact. And did Josh Denny sign one of these? Because how did Josh Denny tell the story about meeting Kanye? If Kanye's making everybody sign NDAs, how did Josh Denny, maybe Josh Denny's lying about meeting him because he blabbed about everything they talked about. How did he get permission? How did he break the 5-page NDA? There's another part in here, I think. Is there? No. That's the only part. And I said, so I did write them back. I said, this is way too restrictive for me. Do you have a simpler version? And the lawyers wrote. He said, we gotta get all our lawyers in a room and talk about it.
And
they got back to me.
To the email.
They added 10 people to the email, and then they got back to me and they go, yeah, it's all good. Just sign the last page. And I said, I didn't say anything. That's when I didn't respond back. I just said, no, I don't know. That's not the Kanye I like doesn't do NDAs. And I'm not sure anything I say could disparage him any more than he's been disparaged. And my favorite shirt ever is the Donda West airbrush. Rest in peace, Donda West, with the big photo of her airbrushed. Remember, I used to wear that
down to talk to him about.
And so wearing that could be considered disparaging her family. I can't sign this, of course. You should assume that everything involved in or arising out of your working relationship with Ye and the Yeezy entities is confidential information to which the NDA applies. Yes. Not for me. I don't sign NDAs, homie. Sorry. So that's that. But I would still love to meet Kanye West. And if he wants to meet me, he could fly to Tucson, Arizona and come sit with me. Poolside.
Mike will be poolside in a robe. And then he could walk in and he could ask me what he wants to ask. But other than that, I'm very offended by this, Kanye, and you owe me an apology. And I hope he doesn't get mad about any of this. No, Kanye, we love you, and we're so glad, but we knew you would be over this in a week anyway. And there's really nothing to talk about, unless, do you want me to come down and sing a little bit on the new album? Maybe is what he wanted me to do. I guess we'll never know. Damn. Is that the word? Yeah.
I guess we'll never know. That's that. So no meeting Kanye West and no signing the Yeezy NDA. So is Denny signing the NDA? Is Aiden Ross signing this? Is Sneeko signing this? Is Milo signing this? To me, that is censorship. I've never made anyone sign an NDA. I'd like to. In fact, I might revise that Yeezy NDA and send it to every motherfucker I ever text with on Instagram. If you want to message me, you have to sign that Yeezy NDA. And that's that. I think I made the right choice. And again, I really wanted to...
And honestly, sitting around fantasizing about what maybe we would say and he would say is way more fun than what it would actually end up being.
Because it would end up to be disappointing. It would suck. And here's the other thing. I will not call him Ye. I won't. And it's rude to not mention one of his names when speaking with him. I was planning on, and not to be a prick, I was not going to be an asshole. I was going to be very nice, of course. I'm nice to everybody. I really am. But I was going to, if I had to, I was going to refer to him as Kanye. And then later that week, we saw an interview on Piers Morgan where they kept calling him Kanye, and he got so mad. Do we have that? Is that what you're showing me?
No, you're...
Oh, I'm blowing something?
Yeah.
What, you were able to see something? Oh. Fuck. Well, that's something old. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back on the powerful Redbar. We have lots of show coming up. Call in. You're not going to work tomorrow. We'll see you in a bit. Oh, I love this song. Magdalena Bay, everybody.
Too much watching TV. It's gonna rot you from the inside out.
This is someone I'd like to meet.
If